everybody, Miss Kim here from Plant the Seed. So it's pumpkin harvest time, and I got these awesome pumpkins from the Ross School Garden in East Nashville. And today we are going to cut them open. We're going to learn to save the seeds so that we can plant them next year to grow pumpkins that look just like this one. And we're going to roast pumpkin seeds, which is really a delicious way of enjoying your pumpkin. So first I'm going to get a knife. Now, I know that a lot of you want to play with knives, but get one of your grown-ups to get your knife, okay? And cut off, this is the stem of the pumpkin, right here at the top. Turn it this way and just cut that part off. Cut your pumpkin open. All right, wow. The inside of this pumpkin is so neat looking. This is the kind of pumpkin that you cook with. It's called, in the grocery store, it's often called a pie pumpkin. So the thing is, we have these kind where the inside is much sweeter and the seeds are much smaller of the pie pumpkins. But then we also have the pumpkins that we make jack-o'-lanterns out of. And those pumpkins are bigger and the inside has less flesh. That's what we call the inside of the pumpkin. So we're gonna pull all this flesh and pulp out. Pulp is also another good word. And I've already roasted some of my pumpkin seeds. I'm about to pull them out of the oven. So I'm getting these ready for the next round. So I'm just gonna scrape this stuff out. And these are our seeds. You see all of the seeds in there? There are so many seeds. There has to be like 150 to 300 seeds. I don't even know. I'm not really good at guessing things like that. Okay, so we pull them out. Just put it to the side because we are going to separate all this stuff so that we can put our pumpkin seeds onto a baking sheet. But first we have to clean them. We have to clean them all out. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put this aside because I'm going to roast this pumpkin later. I'm going to cut it open and I'm going to lay it down on a cookie sheet. I'm going to roast it in the oven for about almost an hour. And when I pull it out, it's going to be delicious. And I can make all kinds of neat things with it, like soup or puree to make pumpkin pie, all kinds of neat stuff. So this is kind of a long process, which is why I already made some roasted pumpkin seeds for you to see how they're done. So we're going to take our colander. You can just take a bowl as well if you want. Just make sure it doesn't go down the sink. And we're going to take these seeds and we're going to separate them out of the pumpkin pulp. We're going to take all these seeds and just pull them out. It takes a while, but it's worth it because roasted pumpkin seeds are so delicious. So I'm just going to do a few of these right now because I need to make my video shorter than it takes to make these roasted pumpkin seeds. So you take your pumpkin seeds and you wash them. Really well. Okay. And you pull some out. You can do as many as you want. One seed, we're seed saving right now. One seed will grow a pumpkin plant that will grow like, I don't know, up to like 15 pumpkins. So what we do when we're saving seeds is we wash them really well and get all the pumpkin gook off. And then we put them in the napkin. and we dry them off. Just like this. We dry them off really well. And then we put them on another dry part of a napkin. And you can just take these seeds and put them here, put them aside, and it'll take maybe a few hours, maybe a day, and you just leave them there and let them dry so that they don't rot, because if they're wet, they'll rot. And then whenever they're completely dry, you put them into a little baggie or an envelope, and you write the date and what they are, and then you just put them away, and next year, whenever it's time to plant pumpkins again, you can plant those seeds. Okay, so my colander. Now I'm going to talk about roasting the seeds. So we're going to get the seeds and separate them from the pumpkin pulp. And I'm telling you, this is a long process. It takes a while, but it's so worth it because it just tastes so delicious. I love roasted pumpkin seeds. So you're just gonna do all that. And I will show you the finished product. Get my oven mitt. Oh my goodness. These look delicious. Now, whenever you finish washing your pumpkin seeds, you want to lay them out on the cookie sheet so that they're pretty spread apart, so that they have one line of seeds. This way they'll get really crispy and delicious. And then you take just a tiny bit of olive oil, because you don't need a lot, and you just sprinkle it over, and you go like this. And you make sure the olive oil coats all of your seeds just a little bit. And then you put a little bit of salt on, and you turn your oven on to 325 or 350, depending on your oven, and you bake them. You just let them sit in the oven for like 25 to 30 minutes. Don't let them burn though. And whenever they're done, oh my goodness, they're so crispy and delicious, and they have this delicious nutty taste. And you can eat them just like this, or you can put them on salads, or you can put them on whatever you want. But pumpkin seeds are so good for you. They have lots of vitamins and lots of omega-3s. So, whenever you're done roasting your pumpkins, you can use your seeds and roast those as well. And you can use every part of the pumpkin except for the stem. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy your pumpkins.